where we are. That's right, we are here at a bowling game, but not just any kind of bowling game. It's made with high quality makes. As you can see, there's only 2 lanes in this particular bowling alley, as it's a testing game, so it's kind of short. Anyway, we have 2 lanes to work with. Obviously, I'm going to be occupying this one here. There you go. There's the pin setter starting up in action, taking all the pins up, and it does the same thing every time. There's your new pins. Here's the balls we're going to be using. And would you look at that, Raising Cane's and Arby's. Anyway, now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and show you what the insides look like. Alright, let's open it up. This is the masking unit right here. 2 lanes. Set up. And now I'm going to jump over here so I don't mess around this lane here. And go through that. As you can see, there's where all the power supply stuff is, and the fire extinguisher, and ladders. And here's where you control the pin setter from the inside. Time to play some bowling. We're going to do 2 games, and we're starting off on AccuScore blank 0, but this is really called the AMF Wonder Lanes. We don't call it that. We call it the Brunswick GSX testing game. Anyway, it's time to get started. Now we're seeing it from a perspective that nobody else would. Frame 1, ball 1. Strike. There's your pin setter, Brunswick GSX, looking out whatever deadwood it was. And as you can see, we're starting off with a 10. There's the new pins right there. Frame 2, ball 1. And we're starting off with a 9. Pin setter is picking up the 1 singular pin and doing whatever it does best. And there you go. Ball 2. That was weird. Now there's no pins for it to pick up, so now it's going to do its signature thing and drop off another set of 10. And no, this isn't sponsored. Let's start off frame 3, ball 1. An 8, that's a little bit worse than the last one. And there you go. Alright. Ball 2. Another spare. And the pin ended up in the gutter. Here's the new set. Frame 4. Ball 1. Strike. Of course, my VC's messed up. Now that the pin's out of the way, frame 5, ball 1. We're starting off with another 9. And the pin setter is picking up the 1 pin and clearing up what was once there. had to remove a pin, that's why I cut the video off. Ball 2. And another spare. And here's a new set of 10. So far, we have a 78 as a high score. 5 more frames to go. Let's see what we get. Frame 6. All 1. Whoa, what the hell? Come back here. Re-bowl. Ball 1. It's a 9. Last ball for this 2, and it's a 9. Frame 7, ball 1. It's a strike. Now we're on to frame 8, with a lot of orange pins this time. And here we go, frame 8 ball. Another strike. There we go. Another strike. 2 in a row. And a yellow pin. Score is 126. And a turkey. We got a turkey. 3 in a row. Strikes. And there's the pin setter. Last ball. 1 more frame to go. We have a possible opportunity. And we get a 9. I might change lanes just because the other one's just a little bit different. That's gonna be the same case for another episode we're gonna do. Let's start and end it off with a spare. And the bonus ball. What will the bonus be for this singleton? And it's a 9. And our high score is 204. Now we're gonna have to reset the entire pin setter. Claim. And let's move on to lane number 2. And there's your pin setter for lane number 2, which we're going to start off with. As it clears all the non-existent wood that we were going to use. And there we go. Now we're going to do it the normal way. With an 8. The first run, we're just going to take a look at the pin setter itself. And then the other, if there's another one that's different, we'll do that normal impromptu style. And there's your pin setter. Take down a new set of pins. Take off that one. Alright. Frame 2, ball 8 with a split. A not so good split. strike. And the pinsetter's kind of acting up. Pick up that ball and drop it. This is frame 4, ball 1. And we have a 9. And the pinsetter's jittering a little bit. Drops off that one pin. And there we go. Let's try this again. Ball 2. And a spare. And as you can see, it cannot pick up anything. There's your new set of pins. And if I look at it right, we are at 58. Let's see what the other one is. Another strike. That's frame number 5, ball 1. I'm trying not to think too much so I can actually get a straight view. Ball 6. Lane frame 6, ball 1. Another strike. I'm going to zoom it out from the last view. It looks like the pinsetter's going to be taking a while to cooperate, so let's see what it's trying to do. There's the new pins. Frame 7, ball 1. Another strike. Frame 8, ball 1. Ooh, almost had a split. And the pinsetter's taking longer to set a new pin set down. We have 9. 2 more frames to go. Ball 1. With a split. An actual split this time. And not a make-believe. And there goes the 3 pins that were left behind. Let's do it again. Ball 1. And it's a 9. Lane number 2's last game. 9. There's your ball thing. Your ball return. And there's a spare. That's for frame 10. And we have a bonus ball. Let's see if we get anything good. And a 7's all we're getting. And that concludes the game. There's your pin setter. And there's your new pins. Now, we're going to turn off the machine and end the video. And there's your 2 lanes again. Thank you all for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of these bowling videos.